for many reasons. One of that is to improve your skills. So one example of that is the flight simulator. Everyone knows that it's a simulator of flight. It improves your skills in that area. So it simulates from weather to malfunctions and everything. So when you get to a real plane, you have that feeling that you have already done it several times. The video game can also be good to gather the attention of the public. So there's a game, America's Army. It's like another game like Call of Duty and Counter-Strike, but it is a US Army game. They created to entertain the people and to, how can I say, it's not late, but to
stimulate.
Yeah, to create interest in the army. But the games are not used in basic level education. It's not used in schools or universities. So we don't have games for schools for the matter of learning. So with that thought, we started that project. That is an educational game. And the field that we chose was geography. We noticed that people have a huge lack of information in geography. So many people don't know where some country is in the world and that kind of stuff. So by that we started a game that is using the OculusRift technology and the Unity 3D to develop it. Now that we will do a little demonstration about it.
Hi everyone. My name is Danilo, like Anthony said, and I will show you a little bit about the virtual reality geography game that I prepared at all. So first, I want to introduce you the device that Jordan spoke. The OculusRift is a virtual reality device, so it captures the movement of your head in any position. So you can move around 360 degrees and it captures everything. But unfortunately, this is the first version of the Oculus. The developed part1, and this version don't capture the movement forward and backward. But you already have a new version on the market that captures this movement and also have a better resolution. So you can see here we have two pictures. In the Oculus, you have two lenses over there in the back, and each lens is for one's for the right eye and the other one's for the left eye. So each picture goes in the second picture. So now I want to show you the platform that you're developing the game. This is the Unity platform. It's a game development platform, and it's really you choose that this platform because it's really flexible. You can develop for many things like Windows or Mac or Android, iOS, or even for web. Just using this platform, and it's also really easy to use. And right now, I will show you the first scene of the game. It's going to be the main menu, but the game is right now is on alpha. So we just have you don't have the information and the selectors here, but the idea is to create a 3D representation of the solar system, and the player is going to call there and choose option and enter the game. So I want to tell you why we choose to make this way. The main feature of the OculusRift is the immersion of it can promote the player. So, and when you wear the Oculus, you cover your entire view of field, and you really feel that you are inside that place. So we decided to make a fancy main menu, and the player start to think like he's floating in front of the Earth. And the proportion between the planets and the sun is quite different because we choose like that to make easier to see, because the Oculus, in the Oculus, the real scale is the planet is become too small, and you can see it like better. right here you can see the Earth, and there's some flags over here. And up there we have a name of a country. So it works like that. The game will choose a random country for you, and you need to select the country. How you do that? You can use the arrow keys on your computer and press the button to select the key button. And also you can use the game controller to move the Earth for any direction that you want. So if you select a country and you press a button, the game, if you test if it's right, and you choose a new country for you and you get points. But right now we just have this, but we will create a lot of game levels and modes and different things. And now I want to show you how it is with the OculusRift. So as you can see, the Oculus can capture the movement really precisely, and you can look for any direction that you want. This is also very helpful because the player can see in different angles, so you can turn around the Earth and do whatever you want. And it's really good because you feel like you're reading the game, and this is good for get the attention of the player and make him more focused. And this is a really wonderful thing for educational games. So if you can be more focused, you can learn more. We are planning to create like when you select a country, you can see useful information around your head. So, for example, if I select the Brazil, I can turn my head to the left and see a big flag from Brazil. But we actually didn't did this because it's on alpha and we didn't have much time. And we can, for example, we can put some other kind of information like text information, like how much people live in this country or what the language in which continent is it. So it's very helpful to learn. And of course, all this data and user data that is generated it need to be stored someplace. So right now, my friend Eduardo is going to explain about that. Thank you.
Thank you, Danilo. As mentioned before, my name is Eduardo, and right now I'm going to talk about the infrastructure of our project. So how it works. We have here our game application, which is running locally. So it will be running on the PC of the user, of the gamer. You don't need this device here. It's another device from another company, but it has the OculusRift, that's why we chose this feature. So the player will be connected to the internet, and through the internet, will be connected to our web application. This web application will work like a framework. We are developing this web application using Node.js, and it will be connected to a cloud account. So our web application will be responsible for managing the data, the user's data, and also the data from that we need in our game, such as information from the countries. Let's say we want to make a quiz. So the quiz will show some tips for the user. So he will be seeing the globe here, and if he looks to his left, he will see some tips, like population of the country, I don't know, the continent which the country is in, and also like some historical facts. So you try to guess which country we are talking about. And we need this information to be dynamic and updated. So why using a web application? Why storing this in cloud, which is a NoSQL non-relational database? We choose the cloud because we don't need to go inside the game to change these values. So we can change the text on cloud on our database, and it will be updated in each user game. We are going to make this connection through HTTP posts. So we will make a post request,